What's up, guys? Big Papa Drock back with another RaidShadowLegends video. Hope you are having a fantastic day. I'm having a great day. I'm actually about to head off to a buddy's wedding over in Chicago this weekend, so I'm so excited to see my buddy get married. My boy Brendan, aka Big Breakfast. He's done a lot of the artwork on the channel. So if you're excited or as excited for Brendan as I am, make sure to drop a like in the comments or drop a comment down below just saying, hey, good luck, Brendan. Super stoked. So hopefully he sees this video. He likes to pop in and watch my channel from time to time, but super excited. That's what's going on with me. Hope things are going well with you. But talking about other things going well, man, this mythical 2x weekend that we just had, guys, really paid dividends for your boy Drock, because not only did we get Star Sage, which I just did a video on, but we also got Gizmac and Komidus. And I'm going to share my Komidus build with you today and do a little Komidus showcase so we can see what this guy is all about, because he is a ton of fun to use. I am having a blast using this guy. So anyway, let's quickly run through his skills. What are we looking at with Komidus? You'll notice I've got him 5-star awakened, so almost a 6-star, a little bit more work to do there. On the A1 in the first form, Stoke Anguish attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit decreases the target's defense by 2%, stacking up to 20%. Each hit also steals 10% of the target's turn meter. Okay, nothing crazy on the A1 first form. Not the worst thing I've ever seen. Not definitely a god tier one, but hey, decreasing defense is always good, and stealing turn meter is usually good as well, as long as it's not a Marius. For the A2, Agony Overwhelming attacks all enemies, removes all buffs from all enemies, and places a block active skills debuff on them for 2 turns. Oh God, here comes the Galathier ability. It's back. Also steals 20% of the turn meter from each enemy under a block active skills debuff. Oh boy. Oh boy. Very similar to Galathier's game breaking ability on his second form, except this one gives you a turn meter steal as well and a buff strip. So really good here. The other big difference is that he's attacking, so you can weak hit for this. Actually, I think is Galathier attacking as well? No, wait, is he attacking? I can't remember. He is attacking, never mind. So you can weak hit on both. But very similar ability. The other thing too is it's up front, which means Lockout can counter this, but still really strong A2 in the first form. Then we've got Thief of Joy. The A3 attacks one enemy, steals 100% of the target's turn meter, also puts the target's skills on cooldown. That's right. He's got Lockout and he's got Ignore Resistance with these abilities, which is important to keep in mind. Then we've got the passive. Whenever this champion loses 30% of HP or more in a single turn, deals damage to the attacker equal to 30% of this champion's max HP, occurs once per turn. Also, when he loses 30% HP, he puts a shield buff on him equal to 30% of this champion's max HP. Now, that could actually end up being a bad thing if you're facing Narcissus, given how devalued shields are, but still, overall, pretty good first form kit. Really interesting things going on here, especially if someone doesn't lock you out. Let's look at the second form. Second form, he's HP based champion, by the way, and he's unique because he's an HP based bomber. That is right. To my knowledge, the only HP based bomber in the game. Normally bombs are attack based, but I think his bombs are HP based. Now you'll notice I don't have him fully booked yet, which matters for damage, but mainly for Ignore Resistance, which is the most important part of this, because bombs you're looking at damage based off of his HP stat. And then obviously the abilities do damage themselves, but it's not going to be super hard, especially for how I have built him. You're looking for the bombs to do the work. So in this form, also sick artwork on this guy. Looks incredible. Such a cool looking champion. Kind of reminds me of the guy from Legion. You guys ever watch the show Legion? Just facially, I can't remember his damn name right now. The Shadow King, I think. Such cool artwork here. But anyway, the A1 attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 50% chance of placing a bomb debuff for 2 turns, and it heals this champion by 10% of their max HP for each bomb debuff placed. Nice, get those bombs out there. The A2 is the star of the show here, Explosive Showstopper. Attacks all enemies, places 2 bomb debuffs on all enemies for 2 turns, instantly detonates all bomb debuffs on enemies with Stone Skin. Awesome, that's big. Or enemies whose HP is less than this champion's HP. Then places a stun debuff for 1 turn on all enemies who had their bomb debuffs detonated by this skill. What a fun, cool skill here, guys, right? You're blowing Stone Skin up. We love to see that. you are absolutely nuking people. And if they happen to survive, guess what? You're crowd controlling them so they can't take a turn. Awesome, awesome A2. Then we go to the A3. Killer Encore heals this champion by 50% of their max HP. Also places a 25% weaken debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Then grants an extra turn. Hey, he's self-healing. He places weaken. This can be a little scary for Arena. I kind of almost wish he didn't do this, to be completely honest, for the polymorph reason. But getting an extra turn, you're getting back to these abilities faster. So good. Finally, the passive, the Last Laugh, has a 100% chance to reflect all bomb debuffs placed in this champion back to an attacker. Also has a 30% chance to reflect all other debuffs placed in this champion back to an attacker. Heals this champion by 20% of their max HP whenever an enemy is killed by a bomb debuff. I love this kit, dude. He is a lot of fun, guys. He is so much fun. We'll see when we take him into Arena, but I am just having a blast hanging out with him in Arena. Then for the blessing, we're in Polymorph. Surprise, surprise. It's the best blessing for him, especially because he does require accuracy to land his debuffs, to land his bombs. So Polymorph, come on down, baby. That's what we got to use. He does have an ally accuracy aura as well. And then for masteries, this is how we've kind of rocked on the masteries side. Over here on the left, we're rocking with Helm Smasher. Now you can make an argument to potentially go, instead of Helm Smasher, to go with Eagle Eye if you really need the accuracy, because again, Helm Smasher is only proccing on his damage abilities on hit. It doesn't affect his bombs. So there are different ways to build him here. Obviously, having the most HP possible is really important. And then also I've gone Whirlwind of Death to increase his speed when he kills people, shield damage in case someone has some shield, just so his abilities do a little bit more damage, and then kill streak. So for the support section here, we need to get a little more accuracy on him. We need to get some more speed with Lore Steel, and then also Cycle of Magic, the ability to get those cooldowns back, and then Master Hexer, which doesn't affect his bomb debuffs, but will increase the duration of his block active skills debuffs on that A2 in the first form. So that's how we're rolling. Let's take a look at how I've built him. And yes, guys, that is correct. This is the first champion I have built in a pinpoint set. I had just enough good gear to pull it off. So I'm excited to share this build with you. It's 1 turn Stone Skin, 1 turn pinpoint. You can see here the bonuses you get from Stone Skin, of course, and then the bonuses that you get from pinpoint, with the most important being granting that intercept stack. And it helps a lot. It doesn't help all the way, but it helps a lot. So let's take a look at the gear. We got triple crit rate, HP percentage on the Stone Skin with some speed, crit rate, HP percentage, speed, some defense, pinpoint, crit rate, speed, HP percentage. Nothing exciting here, but you know, farming pinpoint takes some time, right? We've only got a 5-star boot with speed, with a speed ascension. Triple HP roll is good, a little bit of accuracy. HP percentage chest. I wanted to try to give him more damage, make him more survivable. You could go accuracy here, but again, you're going to take less damage with those bombs, so you really think HP is better. Accuracy piece, broken set here. So you're going to have a broken set when you're going Stone Skin, pinpoint, no matter what. So I just picked my best piece. Speed, crit rate, defense, HP, whatever the best we could have here. And then you'll notice I have not gone crit damage on the gloves, right? I'm going HP percentage because, again, I want those bombs, which aren't affected by crit damage, to hit as hard as possible. Now, we do have crit rate on him. You'll notice he does have a lot of crit rate because I still want him on the attacks that he does to have some damage there, just in case those bombs don't get the job done. So for the accessories here, we got accuracy, speed, and HP. We've got crit damage. Again, you could go HP here if you want to max out the HP, really max that bomb damage. And I might switch it over depending on how this build works. But basically, I want to try to give him crit rate and basically all the stats in the game. Like, this dude needs a ton of stats. He is stats hungry for sure. So let's take a look. What does he look like as he's currently built? Well, in his first form, he's rocking 115k HP with 4200 defense, 256 speed, full crit rate, and 191% crit damage with 421 accuracy. So I do need more accuracy on this build. Obviously, the crit damage is going to be low. We don't care about for the base form. Doesn't really matter. The second form is really the damage form. So he gets up to 122k HP, which isn't bad at all. 4100 defense, not bad. 256 speed still stays the same. He gets a little bit of a crit damage boost here to 204%. Accuracy stays the same. Getting books on him is going to make a major impact for this build. because in that second form, I need that ignore resistance. So in this showcase, he very well may have his bombs get resisted, but once we get a little more accuracy on him, either through empowerment, hypothetically, or really, frankly, just getting this ignore resistance thing going, that's also going to boost our damage, that will make a big impact. So that's how we had him built. Let's take him into the dungeon. Let's take him into Dragon just to see. Now, again, he's not going to hit hard on his abilities in terms of the normal stuff, right? He's an HP-based nuker, but he's not in Savage. He's not looking to do that. What we're looking for is bombs. That's what we want. We want big boy bombs. That's the draw here. Get Komidus in there. We'll also want to put in here. It doesn't really matter at this point. I mean, I could put an HP aura, but I don't want to do that. So we'll just put I don't know, go faster. Actually, we could really just work with this, I guess, frankly. Let's just work with this. Let's see how this works. We get the decreased defense in the weekend. I think Lydia goes first. Yes, she is fast enough. So we're going to switch forms here. Now, let's take a look at the bombs. Now, HP should be lower than these guys. So it's not going to blow up right away, right? Which is a bummer, because we'd love to see these things pop off right away. But we can get a good idea. We'll put a weaken back up. We'll throw some more bombs over here. He's not doing crazy damage, right? You can see the damage is very low from the hit itself. I didn't even point that out, but the actual hit is super low. How you're killing people with this dude, if you're not building him in Savage, and frankly, you're probably not, given how polymorph is everywhere, is with bombs. So we're not going to put any more bombs up. We'll just keep hitting this guy with A1. Very weak damage, nothing crazy. Takes a little while to get through this, guys. Sorry. I don't want to put up any more bombs. Well, I have to kind of now, so is what it is. But okay, 2 bombs there did 50k damage. That wasn't super impressive. This is not ideal for PvE. This is way better for PvP. Trust me, I've taken him in there. He's definitely better for PvP. So he's not killing Jack Diddley with bombs here, unfortunately. Well, there you go. Take some bombs. Okay, they blew up that time. We had higher. Oh, interesting. Higher HP at the time. Oh, that's interesting how that works. You notice that? He immediately blew them up because he had higher HP at the time. Interesting. Okay. There's nothing really exciting here in this test. We got to bring him into Arena to really see what he can do. So let's do that. Let's just take him right in. We're in Plat Arena. Let's bring him in. Let's see what he does. We don't want to face another Komidus because he's going to reflect bombs back at us, which isn't a good idea. So let's just start with... Oh, also, Marichka team's very tough. I'll go ahead and show this just so you guys can see. But Marichka, kind of a hard counter to Komidus if you don't have a buff strip to go after him, or if he just has higher HP. And you'll see because she puts up her block damage. Now, you could get through it with block buffs. Who do we want to put? We could put... Zarius isn't faster than him. Who's got block buffs that I could use? Hypothetically, we'll put Warlord in here. Block buffs. Oh, Uko. This is basically guaranteed normally to get polymorph, but let's just see. Let's just see how it works. And he's in stone skins. We don't need to necessarily protect him. We'll throw somebody else in here. We'll just throw a Rhonda. No, we'll throw another support champion here. That's what we'll do. We'll throw like a Cardiel. This is a weird ass team right here. We're getting really weird. We're getting freaky. We're getting freaky with this one because we're probably not going to be faster than the Sifi either. Let's find out. Oh, we are. Awesome. Okay, we shut down there. We'll go ahead, put up these. Can we get some block buffs? We did. So now I'm really curious. Is he able to kill them? I don't know. Maybe not. Hey, look at that. That triggered polymorph, but he didn't get polymorph because the intercept stack. There you go, right there. That's why you build him like that, right? What a difference. Already big difference. Can we kill her? Yes, she's done. Revive the Sifi. Okay. Does he get back around? Probably not. Let's just try to kill the Taurus. Did get a bomb up there. This is the problem. You don't do enough damage, right? And again, Marichka Taurus not where he's meant. This is not his forte. You really should not be bringing him in versus these champions, in my opinion. We'll go ahead and just do that. Polymorph popping off again. Okay, we got lucky there. Let's put bombs up. Boom, 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 blew up. The other problem is bad affinity for UDK. So he does have some hardcore counters, right? He has got some hardcore counters. And again, I need to build him with more accuracy no matter what, because I think he just doesn't have enough accuracy to place some of these debuffs. So UDK really a struggle here. He's resisting. See, this is resistance UDK. So this could be a long fight hypothetically. Let's just see if we can get 1 or 2 bombs up here. The affinity matchup is a real problem in that regard. And you can see there's not a lot of damage in this build, but I do feel that pinpoint is a necessity for him because of the fact that he's going to get polymorphed without it most of the time. We finish this out. I kind of want to finish it just to see how long it takes. All right, he's doing a little bit of work. He's trying so hard. He's chugging along. he's trying. There you go, buddy. There he goes. Okay, he did it. He did it. So don't bring him in typically to this kind of stuff. If you see a UDK, which unfortunately is very around there, it's going to be tough unless you get lucky with the affinity. Certainly don't bring him in versus Marichka. That is a bad idea. Okay, let's take a look here. You think we'll be faster than this? I think so. We don't need the block buffs now. We'll just roll with Shuzen. Don't need cardio really either. What else do I want to put in here? I mean, doesn't really matter, I guess, right? We got lockout. We got whatever else. We'll throw a Galathir in here just for a revive. Just for revive purposes. That's all. In case it goes wrong. All right. Let's take a look. We got Stone Skin. Let's lead off with him. Let's just lead off. Intercept stack right there. You can see. Let's see what he does. Boom. Beautiful thing about bombs. Goes right through Rhodos' stuff with 2 of them. You love to see it. Get the shutdown. He's switching forms. Oh, you locked my active skills. That naughty boy. But I can cleanse. That's the beautiful thing about Galathir. Cleanse away, Galathir. Cleanse. Oh, man. Too good. This doesn't do damage. He doesn't need to heal. I think I'd rather try to do damage. Didn't get a bomb up there, as we can see. Let's just control this. Let's stun. The Galathir showcase coming in here. This champion is absurd. Just want to use him all the time now. He's stealing buffs. No, Sung Wukong. Why? Why do you do this? Want to get back around. He didn't get polymorphed. That's big. He's weak hitting. Come on. God, the affinity is rough. And only 50% chance on these. And I swear to God, I'm not kidding. I honestly think his A1 might be like bugged to not hit 50%. Because it seems like a lot of the time he does not hit 50% on placing those bomb debuffs. And it could just because I don't have enough accuracy on him. But I swear, like, there's no resistance here. I think he might be bugged. I'm going to bring this up with the developers just in case for them to take a look. I could very well be wrong, but you know what? I want to try the A1 again. I want to try it again. Double weak hit there, so I was hoping to see if you place a bomb debuff. He doesn't seem to place them very frequently at a 50% chance, is what I've noticed. All right, he's dead. He's dead. He is still a lot of fun to use, though. I really do enjoy using him. Let's try. Oh, this will be interesting. Let's try. Let's super high resistance, though. I won't be able to get through this. Not with this current build. And Cora, Armands. UDK, sure. Why not? Some of these mythicals are so much fun, right? Now, I don't think he is broken by any stretch of the imagination. Kind of different from Galathir, who I do feel is really, really overpowered in many ways. I don't feel like that with Komidus. Okay. Again, Stone Skin blows up right away. Let's do it. Let's blow the Stone Skin up. Boom. There you go. Sit down. And he stuns the Narcissus. I mean, how sick is that, guys? How sick is that? I love that ability. Perfect. Go full auto. We could actually switch the Galathir over there to try to make this quicker. Still has his intercept, so we didn't get polymorph there, right? Let's switch back to his other form. Let's just see. Can we get this off? Nope, weak hit. Buff stripping is so important. Man, it's crazy how important this has gotten. Still can't get it off. Pain. Much pain. Can we land some debuffs? No, we're weak hitting constantly. Man, bro just seems to get unlucky with the weak hits, huh? Oh, that's right. That's not the A1 that I was thinking about. What am I talking about? This is steel turn meter. Decreased defense at least. I should have decreased his resistance. What I should have done there. Let's actually just go right back around. Decrease the resistance. Beautiful. Let's switch it over. Okay, now let's see if we can get these bombs out. And we didn't get polymorph. There you go. Intercept stack coming in huge. Didn't get polymorph. Big, 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 big. This champion, I feel like, is probably better overall for live arena. Okay, he did place a bomb there. That's good to see. Love to see that. Place some more bombs. How many bombs can we get on here? Just so many bombs. Blow them all up, baby. All right, let's do one more. We're going to have a lot of stones in here. Still a UDK. Where do we have? This is the problem for Classic Arena. You see a lot of UDK, right? A lot of UDK. We can go against Kier. This could be good. Yeah, let's try this. Affinity matchups here are good. If you know someone's entirely in stone skin and you're faster than him, then you might be able to get away with it, right? So let's just try. Let's switch him over. Let's see if we have enough damage here. Oh, I love it. I love to see it. God, I love it. It feels right. Switch forms. Block active skills. He became a sheep. What a surprise. Need to get intercept on him big time. Can we kill the Narcissus? Yes. Instant turn. Beautiful. Weaken bombs. Let's go. Boom. Hey, not bad, man. Not bad. If you can find those stone skin teams and they don't have Galathir, they don't have UDK, and they don't have Marichka, which unfortunately in Classic Arena, that's like 3 of the champions are going to see the most. But if you just happen to come across those teams that don't have those things, that are more like Narcissus, no Marichka based, you can really do some work. Let's try one more. Let's go back into a Sifi here. Especially in intercept, right? You can see how important it is. It is hilariously important in today's world to get intercept on as many champions as you possibly can. We just blocked polymorph again, guys. We blocked it again. Huge. Look at how fast that was. 20 seconds. You could put that on auto, be done in 15. Not bad at all. Just fun. Dude, there's something about bombs that's just fun. You know what I mean? There really is. There's something about bombs, guys. Just gets me going. Just really gets the crowd pumped. Love to see it, dude. Such a fun champion. I think there is definitely potential for this guy in live arena for sure. I think he's more of a live arena champion than he is a classic arena champion. I do think you have to have intercept on him. If you don't have intercept, he's going to be a sheep, as we saw there constantly. Now, you could hypothetically build him without stone skin. You could build him in savage and pinpoint, but I think, frankly, this build makes the most sense. Give him a little bit of survivability, give him a little bit of anti-turn control or anti-lockout type stuff. With like any kind of stunning ability or stuff like that, or Sifi's sleep. Give him that ability and then just switch into that second form and just go ham. You know what I mean? Just go ham, because that is where he does work. I think in live arena, he's probably best as like that hybrid kind of control. Like you're picking him as essentially, instead of a third support, you're still picking traditional damage dealers with him. At least 2 more, in my opinion, because of the fact that he's going to struggle to damage if those bombs don't land or if he becomes a sheep. But just a fun champion to use. I mean, and the character design is one of my favorites in the game. I think this character just looks absolutely bonkers cool. So anyway, that's the showcase, guys. Let me know what you think down below. Do you agree with me that this is the best build? The the pinpoint stone skin build, 1-on-1 of each, or maybe you have a different build that you think is better. I think this one makes the most sense. You could hypothetically build him entirely in pinpoint, so you have more intercept stacks, but then you just got to make sure he's fast enough to take turns in order to do that. So that is a viable option for him because he's placing bomb debuffs. You could do that. Just got to make sure he stays alive and doesn't get turn meter controlled or crowd controlled. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you on one soon. Much love. Big Papa Drock out.